Yo, we back again, the morning show. We got Sid Linus in the house. I'm Prince Carlton. What's good, Sid?
Chilling. What's going on, man? So Lamar Jackson.
Oh, no. Hold on. First of all, tell everybody, first of all, whatever platform you listen on, make sure you subscribe. Press that subscribe button. We've been talking we've been talking about a lot of important issues, mRNA, mRNA in your food. We've been talking about we got doctors coming on. We got farmers coming on. We're going to be talking about Bitcoin, a lot of things that bring you up to date. You don't want to miss none of the episodes. Make sure you subscribe. Tell them what we go what to subscribe to, say, and all our information.
So you can follow us at The Morning Show Let's Argue with Prince Carlton on Instagram, at The Morning Show Let's Argue, on Twitter at Let's Argue Show, on FANBASE at Let's Argue Show. You can follow Prince Carlton on Instagram at _Prince Carlton _ on Twitter at Prince Carlton _ and on FANBASE at Prince Carlton. And you can follow Sid Linus on Instagram, Twitter, and FANBASE at Sid Linus, CEDLINUS. You can also find us on YouTube at Let's Argue Show. And make sure that when you listen to the podcast, you can follow us on Spotify.
Okay, so the big news today, was about Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson is sticking with the Ravens. It's so crazy because I kind of figured that that would happen. You know what I mean? I kind of figured it that way. And so, and it's really so crazy because the Panthers picked up Bryce Young. Just right now, breaking news. Panthers picked up Bryce Young. Number 2, the Texans picked up CJ Stroud. So I'm glad that deal got done because it would have been looking tight. It would have been looking tight. I think they had him maybe going to Indianapolis or something like that. The Colts.
Yeah,
I think they had some talking about him going to the Colts. So I think it was for 260 million and 185 guaranteed. And so Jalen Hurts, he was only the highest paid NFL player for what 2-3 weeks? Was that two?
Yeah.
So, a couple weeks or whatever.
Yeah. So on the Virtue.news, they don't have the actual specifics because the specifics of the deal kind of came out later. But it says after speculation and rumors, it's been confirmed that the Baltimore Ravens and quarterback Lamar Jackson have come to terms on a new 5-year contract extension. This agreement between the two parties followed months of uncertainty and tense negotiations. The deal will reportedly exceed that of 255 Jalen Hurts received in Philadelphia. So it did. So it was 260 million, 185 guaranteed. The rumor was always that Lamar Jackson wanted a fully guaranteed contract, or if not, he wanted around 250 million and have a 220 guaranteed. But he ended up getting 185 guaranteed on a $260 million contract. And I think it's a good compromise for both parties, man. I'm just kind of glad they can move on and just go ahead and just focus on football now.
I wonder what all the pundits is going to say about, man, he acted as his own. He should have had an agent. He should have had an agent. Oh, all this, what I mean? All this stuff going on. I agree with that. He should have had an agent.
I don't agree. I don't agree. His mother should have been his agent. I'm gonna tell you why.
But I thought. Hold on. I thought he was his own agent.
Yeah, but his mother, it's like he's his own agent, but his mother is doing a lot of because he plays football, so his mother is in the negotiating room doing a lot of negotiations as well. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm not on no tip where it's like, oh, you need to go get an agent or you need to go. I'm not necessarily saying that.
Right.
But there needs to be somebody in the middle that's not 100% connected with you professionally. Right. And I'm gonna tell you this, because when you go in those negotiation rooms, the team can say certain things about Lamar to a professional agent.
Right.
And that professional agent knows not to just echo that right back to Lamar. Lamar can say certain things to a professional agent and know that that professional agent is not going to necessarily take that back to the team.
Right.
And it's nothing personal. It's all business. It's nothing personal. You know what I'm saying? So there is no I'm offended or I'm hurt by what they said or them carrying on or them not saying. Ain't no none of that. It's just straight up professional negotiations with no emotion in it. And I feel like once you start negotiating on your own behalf, or you negotiating, or your mother's negotiating for you, there's a lot of emotion and everything that can go right into it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you hear the Ravens say, "Oh, shoot, I don't think Lamar gonna last the whole season for the rest of his career." You know what I'm saying? Like, if Lamar hears that, he might take offense to that. But if you tell it to an agent, that might not even get back to Lamar. You know what I'm saying? So,
absolutely. I just want to make the statement. The first out of the first 4 picks, 3 of them was black quarterbacks. Crazy.
So who got picked third? The Richardson guy?
Yeah. Yep. He had Indianapolis. He with the Colts.
Wow.
Yeah. He with the Colts. Okay, I'm happy for Lamar Jackson. I'm ecstatic for Lamar Jackson. They get to put everything behind him. I need to see what the pundits gonna say, because I remember a lot of people saying he ain't deserved that much. Oh, he ain't gonna get that. He ain't gonna da. He's the highest paid now. Well, I don't want to hear nothing from nobody. Whoever it was, they did a good job on the contract. They did a very good job on at least getting that done. And I thought it's so crazy because I thought it was tight on him after Jalen Hurts got that contract. And then I thought it was tight on him when they signed OBJ. You know what I mean? I didn't know if that was a ploy to lure him in, lure him in or whatever, you know what I mean, to get OBJ. I didn't know what was going on, but I thought that money that they sent to OBJ, I thought that was some money that could have been put towards, you know what I mean, bringing him back. You know what I mean? Bringing
and they overpay OBJ.
Of course, you gonna have to. You gonna have to overpay OBJ. That's the only way he coming out of retirement. Oh, not even retirement. But you know what I mean? He retires after every year.
Yeah, but it was just a thing of like, okay, you got somebody else who's injury prone, and you overpaying them, and you guaranteeing them, you know what I'm saying, most of their contracts. So it was like, okay, well, if you're gonna do that, then you might as well just go ahead and do it for Lamar as well. But like I said, I'm glad they got the deal done, and they can go ahead move on. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of, but now next year we got Joe Burrow and Josh Allen and my man from San Diego coming up. 300 mil. Joe Burrow getting 300, at least 275.
So okay. So what do you think? You think they go top? You think they go top Jalen and Lamar?
I think it depends on the season they're gonna have, but not Josh Allen. I think Joe Burrow is probably gonna be the highest paid player when he do his contract. But here's the thing,
what's crazy? You know what's crazy?
There has to be a ceiling somewhere.
I think what's crazy? I think Josh Allen gonna get paid more than Joe Burrow.
Because lately Josh Allen been like playing like bad, and like I think the last couple of years, I think is like he hasn't really stepped up like the last in the playoffs. Like in the playoffs, it's like he's been, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I think. But I mean, they both gonna get hefty money. And my man in San Diego, what's his name, man? I'm just drawing a blank, man.
Oh, yeah. What's old boy there? San Diego. Dang. Yeah, I forgot his name. He a beast too. Yeah. He's
a unbelievable quarterback. But they gonna try to Herbert. Yeah, they gonna try to they gonna try to give him a lot of money too. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I would not say Justin Herbert. I wouldn't think that it would exceed Lamar's unless they go to a Super Bowl or go pretty far. So, you know what I'm saying? So,
All right. The morning show.